What's up, guys? This is the Beyond Celebrity Show. I'm your host, Cesar Pena. This is the 51st show, co-host, producer
51st show in a row.
in a row. Miguelito, what's up, bro?
What's up? How was your day?
It was off the hook. It was off the hook. Business meetings.
Yeah, we had a nice one actually for the crowd. Let's wait. We'll talk about it a little bit later when there's more people on. Right now, people are getting on.
Definitely. So we gonna start doing shows from Monday to Friday now. You know what I'm saying? Like Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna repeat it a couple times, but we're gonna do shows from Monday to Friday.
Yeah,
We are very tired.
Yeah. Johnny, what's up? Gennaro, what's up?
Gennaro, what's up? 51st show in a row. We're gonna take a break Saturday and Sunday, and we're gonna go hard Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? Because we could bring in more stuff over the weekend, and we could get some rest.
And some guests. So it's hard to fill 7 days a week, right? So also, we definitely didn't think we'd be in quarantine for 50 days. And who knows how much longer we will be, right? So when we created this plan, we said, look, people are going to be home. Let's give them some entertainment. Let's tell them your story, Cesar. Let's see what we can do. We definitely didn't think 50 days from now. But I'm glad we did it, because if we did a show once a week, we would be a year in right now. But we did 50 days in a row. So that is giving us a year of once a week of experience. We got people reaching out to us that want to be on the show. So it's worked. Now we got to really take it and do it up bigger.
Yep. So one thing I just started realizing, Netflix is putting out like 3-4 shows a day now.
Jimmy, what's up? I know. I'm peeping that too.
Yep. So yesterday it was cool because yesterday I got to see with my daughter, General. Yesterday I got to see with my daughter, the first lady becoming. I don't know if you saw that, Michelle Obama.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
You got your bro. Let me tell you something, man. Only one eye started tearing up.
It was dusty.
Yo, it was dusty. I was like this. I couldn't see too much from that right eye. Especially having my daughter right next to me, and you know what I'm saying, like, it's very empowering. And they did such a great job behind the scenes. You never see Michelle Obama like that, So big up to Netflix, big up to Michelle Obama to share the behind the scenes of the final years of her being the first lady, and the beginning too. They go back to the beginning, and what she's doing now. So, off the hook. Yeah. And it's not that long. It's only an hour and 30 minutes, but it's so impactful. It's got so much information in an hour and 30 minutes that must watch. Must watch.
All right.
One more thing before we get into I know you guys are waiting for celebrity stories. So one more thing. Disney World is about to open up in Shanghai. Disney World is opening up in Shanghai. They're doing a test run in Shanghai on May 11th. So that's right around the corner, and then Disney Springs by Disney World is opening up on the 20th of May. So they're doing, Disney not waiting. One thing they said about stocks, if you know some stocks, buy what you know. So I just bought one stock. I bought one stock of Disney just so I could have it. I was like, I bought one stock of Disney, and that thing already started shooting up. So yeah,
I bought Disney a while ago, because now, like, through apps like even Cash App, I bought it in Cash App. I was in Cash App to pay someone, and I saw you could buy stock. I was like, you know what, fuck it, and I did it. I don't know how it went up and down. I haven't looked in a while.
Okay.
So yeah, man, I think the stock market though is taking a bath, and I would not be in the stock market right now. Anything. I don't know what the hell's going on with the stock market. I'm out.
So with me, I took a bad loss 2000. It was like 2008, 2009 when the market crashed. I thought I got into it like right there when it was about to go back up, but guess what? It kept going down, right? I hit pretty hard with it, but now I'm saying there's certain things that's like oil, like certain things that once everybody's back in action, that things are gonna go back up. I'm dabbling. I'm not spending a lot of money. I'm just, I threw $300 at it, and that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even thinking about it too much. I'm like, you know what? This is this, and to get
or to lose it, if anything. Yeah.
But to get rid of the 300, I had to talk to like 10 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the 300, I was like, yo, what should I do with 300? If
on the tech side, they saying that Bitcoin and shit like that is gonna go crazy. But all this stuff, this financial stuff, I only believe in shit that I can control. You know what I mean? Like, and I know it's gonna make money. I don't really like the stock market. It's too much people that know how to game it.
Yep. So we're going into celebrity news. Let's go. To start it off, 6ix9ine is back at it. So once I saw news that 50 Cent was kind of dabbling with 6ix9ine, going at it with 6ix9ine a little bit a couple days ago, I was like, you know what? Let me check Instagram. Let me check what 6ix9ine is doing.
Yeah.
So 3 days ago, he said he's going live today. Blew up the whole Instagram when he went live.
Do you know how many people on it?
So just an hour and a half ago, right? I checked out one post he put. One post, 25 million views.
Oh my God.
25 million views in one post.
Oh.
And that was an hour and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? So the hunger is still there for him. He put out a new video. I'm not going to be able to show it on here.
It's a family.
Yeah. There's kids watching. It's a little explicit. But I see 6ix9ine is relevant, right?
Your video right now.
So he did video clips. He put video clips on his Instagram. So he put clips of some of like the video.
It's an old shoot.
Say that again?
He didn't shoot it in COVID. It was something that he had before.
It sounds and it looks recent. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got crazy veneers. His veneer game is crazy, right? It's like all white. Before he used to have the gold teeth all over. Now it's just straight white, just white teeth. And his live was nuts. Like, it was so many people on his live. I thought he was gonna crash the internet. He was talking about how he ratted people out, but those are the same people that used to sleep with his ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? So he had a lot to get off his chest.
Oh my God.
And then on one post, he put, "Why y'all think y'all can compete with me? I ratted, stupid, still the king, and you mad." That's what he put.
Who you think he's talking to?
He's talking to the people that he ratted out, right? He's talking to haters. He's talking to the people that ratted him out. I mean, he ratted out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just letting people know he's still the king out there.
And you know what's crazy? People told me that. Like, for the people in the music industry, I remember saying, like, he's never gonna be able to do anything. They're gonna kill him. They were like, no, he's gonna make way more money now, and he's gonna have all kind of protection. They're not gonna get to him. They're not gonna be able to get to him. So, he was like, my friend who maybe one day will come on the show. He was like, man, if I could manage him, I would manage him. He's gonna make a lot of money.
But you know what it is nowadays, man. It's all about that clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting that clout up.
So Courtney Carrera says the judge on his case allowed him to shoot a video if done on his property. He is allowed a few hours a day to conduct business.
Wow. You see? And you're gonna hear like, I'm telling you right now, after this, of course, check out his Instagram just to see what's going on. There's a lot of buffoonery going on in there, but just to see what we're talking about, people are really intensely watching him right now. And yeah, man, he's still up there, man. He's still up there. He's still relevant. So it's crazy.
It reminds me of Tupac, though, right? It's like very similar to Tupac, but Tupac was much more socially conscious, right? Socially conscious. So 6ix9ine, I really think they're gonna kill him. It's just too much about that life.
Yeah.
Like Pac was all about that life too, but then he would throw the Dear Mama, the Brenda's having a baby, right? Yeah. He was super influential like that, but he's all about that. And these guys, none of them are rappers like Biggie and Pac. These guys are all gang members, like every single one of them.
I know. I mean, I pray. Hold on, what coach said?
But was warned not to troll on the internet. And it seems like he did.
Not only he did, his post is just saying it says it right on his post. Stupid, you're mad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
pull you back into jail.
For real. It's crazy, but for 1 hour and a half to have 25 million views, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
How many followers he has?
He has about 16.9 million people.
So he got more views than his following.
Yes.
I never heard of that.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, man, he's right away he's hot. He's right back where he left off. I think he's even hotter now because people are just wondering what he's gonna. I don't know. That's
what I was told was gonna happen. I just didn't believe it, but people know more than me about the music industry, I guess. Man, people are just, I guess, suckers. They know he's faking it, and it's still like
it's crazy. So next news: Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber dropped their new song yesterday, midnight. They had a whole countdown and everything at midnight. So today they shared 2 pictures. One when they were like preteens, you know what I'm saying, like 17. It looked like they were 16, 17. You see, I think there was about 15.
Photoshopped, right?
Huh?
Super photoshopped.
Yeah. They never was together like this. They definitely put it together. But the other one is I saw it. It was cute because they were babies. They should look at the babies. Yeah, so the song is amazing. They took like Ariana fans from the internet. They're dancing. They got Justin Bieber fans dancing. And it's a wonderful song for what it is right now. Yeah, I love the song. The song is off the hook.
So is a music video out and all that, everything?
Yeah, so you guys could go on YouTube. The song is called "Stuck with You." It's an amazing song. It's already number 1. It's already number 1 worldwide, of course, with these 2 powerhouses. But they're, with everything. I know. So thank you, Courtney. Even with that, right? I just found out about that show. And Haley was just protecting on today's show. Haley was just protecting his her husband Justin because they were trolls on their Facebook Live talking about, yo, what's up with your zits, with your acne and all that stuff. And then she was like, yo, leave him alone, and talking about his Lyme disease too. So
my God,
yeah. There's trolls. There's trolls out there, so. Haley's on there protecting him, like, yo, like blocking it and all that. So, but even bigger than that, yo, they was gonna have Carol Bassett in the video.
Carol Bassett, the Tiger girl?
Yeah, the Tiger, but she was dancing with her husband in the video, right? It was the first cut of the video, but it didn't make that last cut because what? So this is the
Hold on. Let me
all right, put it on a big thing. Check that out, right? So that's Carol Bassett with her husband dancing, right? And I saw the clip of them dancing, and I was like, wow, they got Carol Bassett with the husband? Wow, that's kind of crazy. So Justin posted on his Twitter, stuck with you, he ain't going nowhere. So he added a little thing, like a little jab because the other husband,
That's
right?
pretty good.
That's pretty good, right? So but Ari went in, right? So Ari was like, yo, Ari went in. Ari was like, I never approved for these people to be on the cut. And like she on Twitter with Justin, she's like, yo, I never approved of this. Like, why are they in this? You know,
she went against Justin?
No, but she wasn't going against Justin, but she saw the clip and she was like, yo, why are they in this video? And she was going in, you know.
But did Justin make the final call? Why?
I think because Justin isn't on some like real like fun stuff, right? He's in like he wanted to be fun.
That was funny though.
Yeah, it's funny, right? And no one's seen Carol Bassett for a while, right? And to have her with the husband dancing with stuck with you, you know what I'm saying, is crazy, right? And to talk about the other, you know what I'm saying?
It's not something to even laugh at that, but it's funny.
but Ari, they decided to take them off the final cut, so they didn't make the video.
Oh, maybe it was a publicity stunt.
Yeah. So, but it was crazy. Another crazy thing that happened in the video, go ahead, Shan.
Oh, I did hear about this. That these two guys faked her into doing an interview.
I know.
Tell a story if people didn't know.
Yeah, no. So it's funny because Courtney sent it to me. So a couple of people, they were acting like they were part of like the show, the Netflix series show, and they was actually doing an interview with her while she was like getting ready and stuff. It's like, you ready? And then she didn't think the video camera was rolling, so they was asking her questions, and it was like
how you get away with that?
I don't know. It's crazy. But another thing in the video, at the end of the video, this girl, Ariana Grande, like she's dancing, and she's dancing with a dude, right? So it's her new boyfriend, right?
Somebody said that. Who was saying that? I think it was Shannon.
Yeah. So on the video, you could see that they're dancing together, and it's the first time they're revealing that they're together. You know what I'm saying? Like they kiss in the video and everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you reveal things right there. You know, in your own time, on your own time.
Yeah.
So the next news, I found this thing hilarious. So 82-year-old, right, Anthony Hopkins, right, one of my favorite actors, Anthony Hopkins, goes on TikTok, right? So on TikTok, he decides to challenge Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger in a Tootsie Slide challenge. I was losing my mind. I saw it, and he was doing it. Roll the clip. He was doing it, you know?
You see it?
Yeah. Street shit. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way.
Hey, Mr. Stallone, keep running. Got a part for me? Give me a part of agent, huh? And Arnold, yeah. Say hi to Lulu. I'll be back. Watch now. Hey. Skip with us, kid. You got a call for me. Hey, come on, fight, Rocky. Hey, oh, I was too. Yeah, Arnold, I'll be back. Stay. Hello.
He's pretty active. He was moving pretty good for 82.
Yo, 82 years old, man. Yo, God bless his soul, man. I love him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, for him to challenge Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger on the thing, and then he's like making fun of them. And yo, Big up to Anthony Hopkins, man. Yeah.
That's good. So Shannon said that Ariana got a bunch of new tattoos.
So I don't know if they're real yet, right? Because she likes to put like different tattoos on her. You know, I don't know if they're real, so I can't really say if they're real or not. Because she likes to put stickers. She was doing this for a while. She'll put like a sticker of a heart or something, you know. So if she says it, then I believe it's true. But if you just see it on a like a music video and stuff like that, I don't know, Shannon. Like I can't really say it's real because she likes doing it. You know what I'm saying? She put butterflies. You know, she puts hearts. So most of it is like tattoos.
All right. What else? Hold on. Gennaro, my wife loves TikTok. She stayed up until midnight and realized how time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, no, that app actually, from the tech side of it, they literally had to ban it in certain countries because kids were spending like 8-9 hours a day on it. And the countries had to be like, what's going on? But at the end of the day, this is what's happening. There's an AI that's being used to addict people to that app. And it's working very well, actually. So, you know, it's pretty crazy how that app works.
So the next story, Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, right? They can't get away from the quarantine fights. You know, right now they sleeping on separate ends of their house because Kanye wants to kind of do his thing and don't want to take care of the kids, you know. And Kim is like, yo, Kanye, like you got to take care of the kids too, you know. You're in the house. So it's that quarantine and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like after a while.
I found out about that story.
So right now, of course, you got people like The Sun and Us Magazine. They're reporting it. They must have people that's part of the crew, the insiders. So they're reporting it, and they're saying that they're like really going to blows with each other. You know, like not fighting like with fists, but what's going on is Kim is getting crazy because she's used to being on the go. Kanye's used to being on the go.
They don't got an army of people watching their kids?
Nothing. What army? There ain't no army coming to that house right now. They got to do all the work. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, Kanye for the most part, really never around like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he comes and you know, he does the Sunday stuff, but he's not like all the time around the kids like the way like how we are now, right? So, but it's taking its toll. You could tell that like they the way it sounds, they're really going at it with each other, you know, to sleep it because their mansion is humongous. And to sleep on one side of the mansion and the other one sleep on the other side.
I'm gonna go see Daddy. I'll be back in a half hour.
Let me take this 30-minute walk. Daddy, you know,
let me take the train.
Yep. So yeah, they can't. You know, it's bad. It's bad right now.
Crazy.
So before we get on the other one, let's go to celebrity. I don't want to skip celebrity birthdays, so let's do celebrity birthdays.
All right. Pulling it up. Hello?
I like the bird sounds.
Oh, I didn't close my. I got the window open. All right, you see it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's not his birthday. That's hilarious.
So it's 6ix9ine's birthday. That's why he's going crazy right now. Oh, it makes sense. It makes total sense. So I think he's gonna be posting all day today. So 6ix9ine, man. this weekend, I'm gonna put one of his last videos before he went to jail. I'm gonna put it up. I never put it up on YouTube. So tomorrow I'll put it up. I'll put it up on YouTube. He did a surprise. I got to talk to him a little bit. He did a surprise guest appearance for Nicki Minaj party.
Okay.
So I'll put it up. I'll put it up on YouTube tomorrow. Cause he's hot right now. So I gotta put
yeah, you gotta throw it on TikTok too. Hurry up. Yeah,
everywhere. I might have to put it up tonight.
Happy birthday, 6ix9ine.
Happy birthday, 6ix9ine. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that tonight.
Yeah, YouTube, everything. So Enrique Iglesias, I haven't heard about that guy in a long time.
Let me tell you something about Enrique Iglesias, man. Yo, his father Julio Iglesias was the Yo, he was the Spanish Jesus. Yo, people used to cry. Yo, in my house, yo, like my mom used to cry and stuff, and they used to play her music, the music all the time, his music all the time. But Enrique was the man for a lot of years. He started doing the English and the Spanish. I mean, his father did it too. But Enrique, man, and then he got married so early, man. That's what kind of lost his
Enrique got married early?
Enrique got married early.
Yeah. I didn't even know he was married. He's still married right now?
Yeah, he's still married.
Okay. Took him out the game early.
Out of the game early, man. She wasn't playing.
Yeah. That's why you don't see him. That's why you don't see him nowhere.
Exactly.
Who else? Don't know. Kemba Walker, Bronx, baby.
Yeah. Kemba's one of those point guards, man. I love him. Who else? Don Rickles, right? That's Don Rickles, right?
Yeah, Harry S. Truman.
Oh my God, yo, Don Rickles, man. I almost met him twice, man. So sad when he passed away.
You know what I've been thinking? Looking at this specifically, it's been making me think we should try to get people like this on the show. These YouTube star, actor, people that are like on the cusp. Maybe we go after them to bring them on the show.
No, that's a great idea. I'm
Instagram star.
I mean, now we're gonna have more time to kind of concentrate on booking
right.
more. You know what I'm saying, and having people on there. You know.
Yep. All right. Yeah, that's it. I don't see nobody else.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody.
That is it. Happy birthday to you guys.
Yeah.
So, yo, the next story has been going on for I want to say the last week, but it started coming on strong the last couple of days. I know you heard this story, the Ahmaud Arbery story. I don't know if you saw the video of that.
Oh, the guy got killed, right? Oh.
Yeah, man. Yo, thank God, you know, people got involved because this was like in February. You know what I'm saying? Like it was in February when it happened. And, you know, thank God, you know, celebrities got involved. So many people got involved. And, yo, they started to uncover some disgusting behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like,
town is like now under like investigation, right?
Bro, what was crazy is the district attorney was like best friends with the dude that did it, that shot it, the father that shot. And he used to be a former officer. You know what I'm saying? He used to be a police officer. So when it went down, he said like a memo or something to the district attorney. They was like, don't arrest them. They let him go. It was like, yo, they thought nothing's going to happen, right?
Oh, he just killed the black guy. Don't worry about it. That's how it is.
And what's crazy, yo, the cops had the video the whole time.
And they were hiding it. See, that's
hiding it, man. You know, and yeah, it's a lot of things that's about to uncover with this thing. And hopefully.
Where was that again?
Huh?
Where was it?
It was in Georgia.
Yep. I don't know how minorities live in the South, man. Like the South is still in the 1800s when it comes to racism, man.
Bro, and you're seeing it more and more. You know what I'm saying? Like just before we got on the air, I was just looking. I don't know where it was. But this dude, it was a black man on a bus, and he didn't have a mask, right? and he was just standing in the bus. Yo, they called 8 officers to get him off the bus, man.
He's like, shoot him, man. Like, that's how.
Yo, and threw him off the bus, and then they had the phone and just slammed the phone on the floor.
Oh.
Like, yo, why? Like, why? You know, so.
It's still a fucked up world, man.
Yeah, man. But you seen the worst of people's right now, man. You know, and I hope people keep capturing that thing on video, man, and keep showing that stuff so we could fix it. You know what I'm saying? You know.
No doubt.
But yeah, so we done with those stories. Now we're gonna get into one of my favorite stuff right here. It's gonna be our last episode of season 1 of my podcast. Yeah, it's gonna be Money Shot. I've been working hard on this one. It's the last one, Money Shot number 4, episode 10, season 1. It's a lot of numbers, but you know, but it's been fun. The podcast has been fun. This has been you know, extremely fun. But just telling all the stories. Yo, yeah, thank you, Gennaro. Make sure you tell your friends and your other friends. You know,
also everybody. Of course, you guys are subscribed, but put notifications because we're about to do something too. We'll announce it at the end of the show. But notifications is important. Turn on notifications.
100%. Yo, we're about to turn it up to 1,000. You know, we're about to repost the best hits because we got 51 shows. So we're about to put the best of the shows. We're about to do a lot of that kind of stuff. So, yo, please push notification, let people know. But right now, the last episode of season 1, it's crazy because, you know, going back to the old stories, you know, Tom Cruise, how crucial Tom Cruise was to New York City paparazzi and pop culture, you know, because once he got together and there was all these stories started flying that he used to pick girls to be his girl, you know what I'm saying? So what?
Tom Cruise? Tom
Cruise. So this was what's going on. Tom Cruise, this is allegedly, but people came on record to talk about this, right? Tom Cruise used to go around LA and different parts of the world and pick. He used to have a list of like a most wanted list of girls that he wanted to be his wife. Wife.
This is right? After Nicole Kidman?
After Nicole Kidman, but Nicole Kidman supposedly was on this list, right? So he had names like Jessica Alba, right? Like huge names. But these girls used to come like they thought they was going on a movie set. Like they used to call these girls in and used to be like, oh, we get to work with Tom Cruise, and they used to come in and they'd be like, nah, it's not like that, you know.
Like a Me Too situation though. Oh, I mean, I guess he didn't like expose himself, but that's kind of.
So the greatest person to talk about this in the LA side was Larry. Larry was around a lot of this, and he used to tell me so many stories about that list. It was this list going around that Tom Cruise was looking for girls, you know. So like Jessica Biel was on that list. Scarlett Johansson was on that list.
Who was the girl he actually ended up with?
He ended up with Katie Holmes.
I guess you're the only one that accepted like those lists.
She was like number 9. She was like number 9 on the list.
19.
So
but she went crazy after that too, right? Like that relationship was kind of like
dogs. 2 things. She way taller than him, right? Like
oh, I didn't know that. How tall is she?
So she's like almost 6 foot. He's like 5'6".
I didn't know Katie Holmes was that tall.
Yeah, she's like 5'9", 5'10", but she's tall. Nicole Kidman is tall too, though. Like
she's 5'9". She's 5'9", but I guess with heels and stuff she can be.
Think about that, right? Like Tom Cruise ain't gonna wear no heels, right? So think about when they go out. yo, she be wearing flats all the time, and I think that's part of the deal. Like she has don't wear no heels, right? So it was crazy during that time when I used to be around them. You know, Katie Holmes wasn't acting like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she was acting is his wife. She was acting like she was his wife, right? So they had the first kid, right, Suri, and that it was so crazy. They used to have like 30 paparazzis waiting outside their house. They lived right next to NYU, right next to NYU dorms, right? And kids used to come out of school and they used to see like 20 paparazzis. By the time they came out, it was like 1,000 kids. And they used to just surround the house. It was crazy. It was crazy. Those were crazy times. So because I put them on the money shot, one of the biggest shots I got was them going out with David Beckham and the whole family. You know what I'm saying? David Beckham came out with Pa Spice, that Victoria Beckham and all the kids, and then David Beckham, Tom Cruise came out with Katie Holmes and Suri, and they all came out together, and that group shot all together. That joint was iconic. So I had the only video, and that thing played. It was like a slot machine. It was like. Bing, 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 bing.
And was that luck, or you knew they were all coming out? So
what was crazy about that, right? I didn't know they came out because the bodyguards usually be like, they're not coming out tonight, right? So I was like, all right. So for the most part, and 95% of the time, they say that to us. We go with the flow because they give us the shot. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't go in front of them. They give us the videos and the shots. So we one hand washes the other.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you, Shannon. So to his next wife, yep. So
oh no, I haven't seen that yet, but I've seen little things about it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. So once I got I overheard this one pap on the phone, and they were like, "What? Tom Cruise came out? This is in Soho." And I'm listening to it, right? I'm listening to her, and she's like, "All right." And you can hear them say, "Yo, don't bring nobody with you." So I'm like, "All right." So I didn't know the girl, right? I was just standing next to her, and I saw her jump in her moped, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let her go kind of one light and then follow. I jump in my car real quick and I'm following. And then she's going down, and I could see her kind of looking in her rear view. So I'm going like I'm doing side to side. I'm doing my thing, right? Yeah. So all of a sudden, she end up at this restaurant. I see like a couple Jeeps and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, is this it? And I'm looking at certain Jeeps. I'm like, yo, this ain't Tom Cruise cars though. And I'm looking, David Beckham was already inside. And I saw the bodyguard. And I was like, David Beckham is here? So I'm like, oh yeah, right? I'm already hyped. But the cars were going back around the block. Tom Cruise car was going around the block. So I look again, and you can see Tom Cruise, and they like, don't shoot through the glass. I was like, I'm hyped. I'm like, yeah, sure. No problem. So because of my, being intuitive and seeing, an opportunity, I jumped at it and I got the shot. I got the video. And
there was no paps there, just nobody taking video.
It was 3 paps there, nobody else doing video, only me. And yeah, I killed it.
Nice.
But yeah, it's one of those things, man, that you got to keep your eyes open, got to keep your ears open, and there's opportunity all the time. The next one, another big one at the time was Tom Brady, especially when he first started going out with Giselle. Bundchen, that's his wife now. Because he was the sweetheart quarterback, right? Winning championships and stuff. And
guts. I hate his guts. I guess you're gonna notice a pattern with me. I hate the top guy who gets all the calls in every sport.
So this was huge story because Tom Brady was with his ex, the ex fiance. They were still going out when he met Giselle, right? And she was pregnant with his kid.
Yeah, he left him. He left him, right?
Yo, once Giselle was like,
right? Pregnant.
Yo, she was pregnant. Yo, Tom Brady was like, the ball, and Giselle caught it.
Savage.
Yo, and it was crazy because Giselle just left Leo, right? Yo, it was crazy with her and Leonardo DiCaprio. You know, they were together for a little while.
J. Michael said, "Did you call him Tom Brady a sweetheart?"
I definitely didn't.
We're gonna rewind it, J. Michael. I'll know.
So he threw the pass, and Giselle caught it, right? Like this.
Jerry.
Yo, it was bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. So the story was so great for us, right?
Bad for them, good for us.
Yo, because the first videos were just clocking. I'm talking about they were just like.
J. Michael said he said it's rewind.
I did not say Tom Brady's a sweetheart. All right. Tom Brady, especially back then, was it was not a nice guy, right?
He's never a nice guy. What are you talking about?
Oh, no. He definitely wasn't. But yeah, those videos, I'm talking cumulative videos, especially early on, was insanity. So yeah, man, what's the name? Just being there early, capturing all that stuff. It was amazing. It was amazing time. Then after that, Amanda Bynes. Oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy. Amanda Bynes, literally. I mean, the stories behind her. It was like the what's this girl? Britney Spears. You should remember that breakdown that Britney Spears had.
Oh yes.
Amanda Bynes was going through the whole thing like that. So you got to stay tuned for the rest of that story though. But yeah. Of course, I got so many stories with that, and so many stories with the big OJ Simpson. That was one of the best hookup right there ever, and I didn't hook up with him. All right, so all right, J. Michaels. All right, J. Michaels.
He said he was there for Britney and her umbrella.
Let me tell you something. I know J. Michaels. I know your stories of Britney Spears back then. Oh my God. Because Britney Spears, people were getting rich back then with Britney Spears. Like for real. Britney Spears, people were coming up. I seen packs with like Mercedes Benz, like Benzos, like 2-door Benzos.
Just on Britney Spears?
Oh, Britney Spears.
Lose it though, or even before that?
No. Britney Spears was losing it. You know what I'm saying? And Paps, and they could tell the stories better. But I know I was talking to people the close again. Larry was in the scene, and he was like, "Yo, I ain't never seen that much money the way that it was going back then."
Some of those Larry stories.
Yeah. He's coming on. He's getting better. He's getting better and better right now. So we're definitely gonna have Larry on. But yeah, OJ Simpson, man, just that connect alone. Just a week before he came out, you know what I'm saying? Like we had the connection to him coming out, and you're gonna hear more about it on the next episode on the podcast. But again, on the podcast, I let people know, I give tidbits on how to go about getting into this business, and I give great advice on there too. So come by the podcast and check it out.
J. Michael, OJ a sweetheart.
OJ was definitely a sweetheart when he paid me tons of money.
Oh, yes. Family show, but yes,
So,
what it says there.
yes, I'm not gonna repeat that, but so back then the trio. This was the trio, right? This was like the mega trio. And Jay Michaels, I know you probably could attest to this. When it was Britney Spears, Paris Hilton, and just go, yeah. So it was Britney Spears, Paris Hilton, and Lindsay Lohan in one car. That was nuts. Because all three of them, in their own right, were money makers for every pap. So they went out one night, all three together. Yo, the paparazzi were going crazy. Jay Michaels, you probably was there for that too. But paparazzi, I seen the video to that. That's what made me get into the business, because that's back in the day when I used to see Celebrity Uncensored. And I used to watch these videos. I used to watch these videos all the time. And I'm like, yo, these guys are having a good time. And then once I spoke to a couple of paps, they was like, yo, they're not only having a good time, yo, they're making a lot of money while they're doing all this stuff. So, I got into it like that. And,
Shannon was there. Shannon was part of that crew. You made some money, Shannon?
Shannon, stop playing, Shannon. Like, come on, man.
You gotta get on the show, Shannon.
Shannon, what we're gonna start doing, I'm gonna start sending calendars to you guys, and then all you gotta do is book on the calendars, and you could come right on the show.
Let's do it. J. Michael and Shannon, we might have to have you both on the same day.
Yep. J. Michaels, you have any stories on Britney Spears when she went bald, when she cut her hair bald?
You too, Shannon.
Shannon, yes, you too. Because that's, I tell you right now, that's pop culture history. So that was my start too. My start was with Paris Hilton when she was still up there, when she was still one of the head girls, and she was the nicest. I just remember her just being so nice to everybody, even at her height. I'm talking like 100 paparazzis around, and she's still smiling and giving everybody love. But those were the days. Those were the days, man.
The Pap golden years.
Oh, man.
I don't remember Shannon there. J. Michael, Shannon. You guys are going to have to see each other's faces. You both don't know what each other look like, though. I didn't go out that night. All right, there you go.
All right.
So I'm pasting the link for Apple right now for anyone who uses Apple.
Yeah, check it out. We're up to season 1. We're gonna do a whole, rundown next week on the whole entire season. And yeah, man, it's been fun. It's been fun doing that whole entire season, just backtracking everything, all my big shots and everything like that. Of course, I got so much more. Also,
Shannon said he wasn't there for all that, but he wished he was.
Okay, all right. But even being in that atmosphere of LA during that time, it was electric. I know that thing was electric over there. So many stories, so many craziness going on over there. Man, I was watching all the videos.
So again, we mentioned it earlier. Make sure you subscribe, of course, to the channel, to the podcast. Turn on notifications on YouTube. We got something special we're about to do. Should we talk about it or wait till next week?
Let's talk about it. We got time now.
All right, so we're gonna start doing contests where we do giveaways. So we want to engage the audience in some cool ways. So the push notification or the notification on YouTube is the way we're gonna let people know they won. But if we at you and you don't have push the notification on, you won't know that you got it. So you got to have the notification on, so when we tell you you won, you get the message.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all right, Gennaro. Oh, wait. So, all right. So, looking out, I have Normie subscribed on YouTube. I mean, on Apple Podcasts. I only know one pap doing it back then named Shannon, and he's Australian. Gennaro, Paris, and David Letterman, are they still friends?
That's a great question. I mean, David Letterman, David Letterman retired. So
he has a show on Netflix, right?
Yeah, so that show on Netflix comes on like I think every year he does like a full 10 episodes. But I remember Justin Bieber and him was very good friends, and Justin Bieber, I mean, David Letterman grabbed Justin Bieber by his arm, and he's like, "Yo," and was squeezing him, and he never came back to his show.
Yeah,
on the live show.
Whoa!
And Justin Bieber was like, "Yo, why you grabbing me like that?" Like on the show. And David Letterman was like, "Yo, come here, son," like kind of like trying to be funny with it. But it was so weird. It was weird, and he canceled. He was supposed to come back, and he canceled and never came back again. Justin Bieber never came back again.
Whoa! Jay Michael says Frank Sinatra, Tony Curtis, D. Martin years were the best. You were papping during that time? You lying.
Bro.
Jay Michael, you lying.
Jay Michael like 81.
Yeah, no
he papped it back then like that.
And then
he went back in the time machine.
He threw the jab. Oh, the prize is going to be a sweetheart of a deal.
So we definitely gonna have sweetheart of a deal. For it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. We definitely thought this out, and you guys gonna have a good time.
He said the late years. Okay, there you go.
So I heard a lot of, like, when I was at the Waldorf. That's the Rat Pack. So they used to be at the Waldorf a lot, and I heard a lot of stories of them in the Waldorf.
Even at that age, they would go out. Like,
wow, I didn't know that. But he's been doing it. I think he said 25 years. Yeah. So it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah. So how do we end it? What was some last words or any other questions from anybody?
So one of my last words. I know Lou just hit me up a couple minutes ago, and he said his show just dropped today. Big Lou.
Yeah. Nice. It dropped today?
It dropped today.
That was him?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He looked totally different.
I know.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
So you see the bottom? You can get it right there.
Pre-order now. Yeah. Pre-order now.
But it dropped. It just dropped today. So big shout out, Lou.
Jay Michael's allowed. He said he started in 1988. Then Shannon said the only one left from then is Alan the Legend. I don't know who that is. Jay Michael said last word, Tom Brady is a sweetheart.
Definitely that's not the last word. I'm not gonna let you get that last word, Jay Michael.
That's funny. Nadine said, I missed it. Damn, gotta catch this on replay. Yes, please watch it. Turn on your notifications on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching.
So we're not. Go ahead.
We ate at the same restaurant every day. Always, it was nice.
Wow.
All right, Gennaro, have a good weekend. Out on the bar.
Have a great weekend. So we're not coming on this weekend. It's gonna be the first time this weekend we're not coming on. We're gonna revamp just a little bit. We're gonna tweak the show a little bit, but we're gonna come back 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. We're gonna be on Monday through Friday, doing it up. We're gonna have more guests. It's gonna be more contests, more action. You know what I'm saying? So
more interaction. We love to interact with you guys.
I know.
Dean and Frank used to go chasing 7 days a week. Chasins? It's a restaurant, I'm guessing.
Go to Chassins. It must be a restaurant.
Love you too, Montreal.
So any words from you, Mig? What's up?
No, I mean, I think it was a great feat for us to be able to do 51 shows in a row. I think you do anything 51 days in a row, you get some props for that. So I want to give us some props for going on 51 days in a row. That was crazy. We'll tell our grandkids about that.
It's gonna exist online forever. So.
Yeah, exactly. No doubt.
So I want to give a big shout out to Miguel, producing the show, co-hosting, what I'm saying, yeah, man, this is huge for us, just doing. Yeah. We never thought we was gonna do 51 shows in a row, you know what I'm saying? And
but it's been awesome. Thank you guys, all you guys that came many of those days. We're still gonna be there 5 days a week. Thank you for coming almost every day though. Super appreciative. J. Michael. Let's end it on that. We're sweethearts. Thank you, J. Michael. We're gonna have you on the show too. You're gonna we'll put you on a augmented reality face.
Yeah.
So you won't have your real face. You'll be like a filter on Snapchat. Let's do that, Michael.
So of course the tech, Miguel's the tech guru, and we're gonna have J. Michael's in a little bow, and it's gonna say "sweetheart" all over J. Michael.
Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna find it while we what. So it's been Jimmy. Thank you. We appreciate the same you guys showing up. Thank you. Love it. The vibes here are super cool. Thank you, Abnorm.
Abnorm, appreciate you for real. We try to keep it chill. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys have been family to us. And we really appreciate you guys. That's why we're gonna try to make this show as best as possible, like we're gonna grind it so you guys could get the best out of us too.
You're gonna pick your face right here, J. Michael. I'm gonna pick some things and you can tell us which one you'll do. It didn't work. Can you see me?
I can see you.
All right. Let's see.
Let's see.
You wanna be this, J. Michael? This will be your. They can't see your face, J. Michael.
If what, J. Michael, that could be you. That could be you.
That could be you, J. Michael. Tell us which one you like, J. Michael.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh my God. That's scary.
That's scary. How about this one, J. Michael? Cover your face in the mirror. Well, how about this? Sweetheart. This for you, the sweetheart.
The sweetheart. There it is.
We have here even better.
Oh, there it is. I'm telling you. If you don't want to show your face on the show, there it is. Look at that. If you don't want to show your face on the show and want to come on the show, we got you. We got you.
Yeah, let's do it. On that note,
end
the show as a Viking.
Love you guys. Thank you guys again. We're off this weekend. I'm gonna be posting things on YouTube randomly. 6ix9ine. I'm gonna remember it's his birthday. I'm gonna post something on 6ix9ine tonight. And then we're gonna be cutting up clips and doing the best of the shows during the week. So stay tuned for that too. So peace out. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Let's go.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.